Hello, everybody. So I've recorded this like 4 times already, so I swear to God, if this recording does not work, I'm going to actually scream. Alright, so, tutorial on how to draw a dragon. You can do very many different body shapes, and you can kind of go crazy with it, given that these are mythological creatures. But this is how I normally draw dragons, so this is my tutorial. Do one small circle here. You do a square or rectangle for the muzzle. You do a curve for the neck because dragon necks aren't supposed to go straight down. That's not how anatomy works. Then, at the chest, you create a circle that's about 3 times the head size. Well, for the circle. Then you create a rectangle for the chest. Then you go up a bit, and here's where the abdomen curves out and connects to the end of the leg. And the torso, or the spine, it's not going to be completely straight either. You're going to want it to curve like this. So at around like the hip, like right here, it's going to curve up like that. So then you're going to do the leg, the front legs. You have a triangle here for the shoulder blade. You take one line straight down here. Then, when you get towards the end, about right here, you curve in the line. Then you have it going straight down. Take a line here. The end of the foot is flat. You draw the ankle again, parallel to the other line. Then, for this, you're not going to want to do a straight line like you did going down. You're going to want to curve it a bit. You want to show that there's muscle there, the calf. Then, you do the tricep, which is also curved a bit. You repeat the same thing on the other side, like this. Then you do the back legs. So for this, it's pretty straightforward, this whole process is. You take one line, not straight down like this usually. I mean, you could if you wanted to. But in this sketch, you can take a line down here. You can make it straight. Then another line. It's almost at like a right angle. Then you take another line down, curve it in, and then for the foot on the back legs, I usually slant it up a bit. This is just my choice. You don't have to do this. Then, obviously, the bottom of the foot is flat. You do the ankle again. And then for this, instead of doing a straight line like this, I usually slant it inwards, closer to the other side of the leg. Only slightly, though. Barely noticeable. You do the joint here. You do the muscle. Then you do the thigh, which also curves a bit. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Then the tail's the easiest part. You can just do one line here. You can make the tail pretty unique if you want. You can make a way thicker tail. You can make a way shorter tail. something more like this, if you want. Or you can make it even longer than this if you want. The tail you can kind of go crazy with. It's fun to experiment with different body types and stuff. But it's important to get down the basics like this first, before you go experimenting. Yeah, so for this one I'm just going to do a basic tail. Then for the wing, you do a small oval at the shoulder blade. Do one line slanted. Do another line at kind of almost an acute angle. Then you do another line straight here going past the tail, or at least that's what I do. You can make the wing as big or as small as you want, or you can just draw a dragon with no wings. I've done that plenty of times. Then there's like joints here that connect parts of the wing. Then the wing branches out here to this joint, to the tip of this. You do that again here. It's smaller. You also can do one here if you want. You can make a bunch of them. Then you do one final one to here. And this is optional. I only sometimes draw this, but there's like this wing membrane thingy right here on the like opposite side, past like the joints. Yeah, so, and then the horns, you can do a lot of things with these. You can curve it upwards, straight horns, curved in like ram horns. You can do curvy ones. You can do like straight horns, well, straight locky horns. You can do multiple horns. You could do antlers or antler type things. Yeah, so you can go crazy with the horns. Yeah, that's my tutorial from someone who absolutely sucks at describing stuff. And see, I forgot to do the hip joint, but whatever. Yep. Bye.